What's going on, guys? We're back for some more Bloons Tower Defense 5. Now, the only reason I am doing this is to make sure that you guys get as much content for this egg hunt as possible. And now there's one more thing that I gotta think of. I did, yesterday I finished up that third round. It gave me the 500 cash, and that was it. You get 3 events per day, I believe. So today, I did the beginner one, and that gave me these 5. So now I need 5 more, and that will give me the beekeeper, and then we'll be heading on our way to get the 20 tokens. So we'll be doing Impoppable on the Clover map, and Impoppable on one more that I can't think of. And now the nice thing is, the good thing that we are being able to complete some different maps, because if you couldn't tell, the last episode, which was yesterday, I ended up doing a map. Well, I didn't do it, but it was the last map for the egg hunt. That map actually had, what was it? It actually had no medals of Impoppable on it. So when I was able to do it, I did the video, or did the map, and that gave me my first Impoppable medal. So now I'm completing medals at the same time as being able to get these little egg hunts going. Range and attack speed. Now I've basically been doing around the same strategy. Get an apprentice. Normally I'd get a super monkey right away. This time I did a village. We're going to see how the village works. Now I don't need camo because he detects camo. And the nice thing is he hits 2 spots on the map. Right here, he covers a lot of area. This whole corner, which is really good, and then a second whole corner when they're about to leave. Perfect. I mean, you couldn't really ask for much better protection against these balloons. Now what I'm thinking is going for the super monkey, placing him down, just, you know, 1, and then possibly getting some more banana farms, and hopefully that will be enough to be able to get some nice cash. I mean, in the last map it was I can't remember exactly what it's called, but it's basically the circular shape, but it's not the clock one, it's the other one. I can't remember at all what it's called. But in that one, I basically just placed super monkeys the entire circle, and I just got rid of all my banana farms and just let it play out for the rest of the match. Now the nice thing is, this is a sure way to be able to win, but it's not always fun and exciting. You know what I mean? Like, you don't really get much variety. So let's put a helicopter. Watch, because I'm going to put something new. It's going to make me, like, lose or something. Pursuit. And I was able to get stuff pretty quickly, actually. Now, I'm wondering, does this have to be in range of the actual spot, or just the helicopter itself? I have no idea. But since this is doing pretty well, put that up there, take him, place him here, and then just start buying upgrades. There we go. As you know from before, you only need the 1 more upgrade. You don't want to get any more banana farms, just upgrade the 1, go as high as you can, all the way to the maximum, and then just get in as much banana money as you possibly can. Now I'm wondering, do they use regular money? Or why not? I don't know. I feel like it would be banana money. I mean, they're monkeys. They have a $sign with only 1 line through it. That's got to say something. I mean, I have no idea what it means, but it means something. That's all I know. Alright, so the nice thing is, once I get up enough cash, I'm definitely going to be buying that next upgrade for the helicopter. 18,900. Very expensive, but very worth it. It made no sense to say very worth it, but it's really, really worth it. I still don't even know if that makes sense at all. I have no clue, but I'm just going to put down a whole bunch of helicopters, hopefully being able to do everything that I possibly can. If we can finish this round, I'd be able to earn up a lot of money, but I can't because this... I need the boxes. Come on. They're not actually producing that much right now, so, oh well. Come on, there we go. Moab. Moab's not too bad. The helicopter actually took it out pretty well. Now after this, I'm probably going to save this up to get this upgrade, which doesn't take much saving at all. But I kind of need the upgrade. Actually, I can just get rid of this stuff. I mean, what help does it use? I mean, it doesn't really help out that much at all. Alright, that's maxed out. Now I just gotta wait for this one to be maxed out. And then we'll be able to get 1 more maxed out. And then just buy a whole bunch of helicopters and stuff. And just sit here watching the helicopters destroy things. Now the only thing about this game is the volume I don't know. I feel like the volume is either a little loud or maybe it's just a little repetitive with the things that it uses. Like this helicopter, the constant explosions isn't always very pleasant to listen to. And the music, you can't hear it with the sound effects being quite loud. Now, my hope is that in the next game, you can like mute with these buttons. You can mute the sound effects and then mute the music. But what I want to see is like a bar so that way you can adjust it, because maybe you want the music to be just a little bit louder, but you still want the sound effects. Or maybe you want a little bit more sound effects because you don't like the music, but you still want it there just for your own enjoyment. I mean, a lot of things can happen, guys. A lot of things can happen. And so now we're just going to be putting down a whole bunch of helicopters. And hopefully this will do the job, which I don't see why would not, because, wait, wrong way, there we go, because they do a lot of damage. So let's just keep going. Oh man, I don't have enough. Now the nice thing is about these things is they can't even fit together with how much space they take up. And it's like, the interesting thing is, you don't need them to be in front of the balloon. They can literally shoot from any range. You can have a helicopter all the way back here, and it's pretty much going to hit this. Now, I'm not sure if that's entirely true, but I'm pretty sure it is, because they pursue, I mean, like, you would assume that if it's all the way over here, they'd follow it, they can see it, and if they can see it, you'd hope that they shoot it, because, you know, it's an enemy balloon. I mean, it just makes common sense, you know? But, you know, monkeys aren't that smart. Well, they are, just not, you know, I don't think they would be working helicopters. I don't know where I'm going with any of this. I'm literally just constantly talking random stuff. So, you know, don't mind me. I'm just going to be saying things, constantly putting down these helicopters, and hopefully something intelligent comes out and people can be like, oh my gosh, this guy's actually really nice to listen to. And hopefully it distracts from the fact that I'm speaking nonsense. A little bit. I honestly have no idea what I'm talking about. If anybody out there is completely curious as to why, I'm just naturally like this. I talk a lot. A lot of people tell me it too. And the funny thing is, I'll say stuff and I won't know what I'm saying, or my brain works so oddly that it's like it just keeps going, and just, you know, just words keep flowing out, and it's like I don't even know what I'm saying at a point to where it's, I don't know, it just kind of happens. I just literally just kind of constantly just keep talking. I don't know. But hopefully you guys find that enjoying and you can watch my videos for it. Because literally, I'm sitting here trying to place down all these helicopters and constantly keeping up this amazing conversation that you guys probably do not find amazing. I really don't understand how I'm still talking. Like, it's baffling me. I have no clue. Like, I'm not even talking about anything interesting. I'm just talking. Well, the round's almost over, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm at 66. I thought I was going to be much further than that. Well, I don't need these farms whatsoever, so once I start gathering up enough, I'm probably just going to get rid of them and put in, like, a few more helicopters. Get rid of that, slowly get rid of them, so that way they can still collect as I am getting rid of them, but it didn't make a difference because they weren't really collecting towards the end. And now, constantly putting these guys down, alright? And hopefully, this will be enough. I'm hoping it's enough firepower. You know, it might not be, but I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure. Because if you can't tell, that's a lot of firepower. I mean, that's a lot of helicopters. I don't even know what to say about how many helicopters there are. I'm pretty sure this is it. I mean, like, I'm going to win. There's no doubt about it with how many helicopters there are. I'm going to try and shed some more light onto you guys, or onto me, so you guys can see me a little bit better. It's a slight difference. Alright, so basically, if you didn't know, if you are at all curious as to why I keep looking this way, this is a monitor and that is a TV. So I have the TV set up to where I play all my games because it's the better quality. It's a 1080p HD TV, very old. I mean, I just like to use it. And then there's this monitor over here. I don't know the resolution offhand, but I know it's the one right below 1080. And it's slightly less quality. It's still decent enough because I can see what I'm doing. And literally, this is just everything else. So here's the game full screen. There's the camera right above the game. So when I'm looking at the game, I'm still looking at you guys. And then there's the other screen where it has my recording and just all this other sorts of stuff. It's just basically, if anyone was wondering at all, which you probably didn't weren't curious. But that's okay, because you're curious about the game, and the game's working great. But I'm thinking, those fast track kind of modes, I don't think they really shed off much time, because it's the first 25 rounds. I mean, the first 25 rounds are kind of slow, but they're not that slow. But the nice thing is, we only have one more map, and then we get an extra reward. Or no, this map. Once we beat this one on Impoppable, we get 5 eggs. Those 5 eggs go to the thing, the egg hunt. I was drawing a huge blank. So now I was once you get the next once I beat this map, I get 5 more eggs. 5 more eggs for the egg hunt. The egg hunt will then give me a reward, and then the next map will give me another 5, and I might have to do this multiple days, which I might come back to it sometime if I don't forget, because I usually do a lot. Usually Deus Ex takes up a lot of my time, which I'm thinking of actually shortening my next series. Instead of being an hour an episode, half an hour an episode, so that way it's a little bit more bearable for you guys. But I'm just looking out for you guys. They're probably going to be half an hour, because I feel like 20 minutes isn't enough to give you everything, but 30 minutes is just right. So that way you can still get a lot of stuff, or a decent amount of stuff, you know, whichever you please. And the nice thing is about these videos, I try to keep them down to like 20 minutes. The last one was closer to half an hour because it kept failing. And I was basically, I didn't want to edit that out because I wanted to show you guys, like, here are the steps that it took to be able to find out that strategy. And if you guys were at all interested in that strategy, then you can easily use it. If you wanted to know it again, basically, for any map that has 2 layers, you can basically put down an apprentice. If you're doing fast track, upgrade 3 to the right, 2 to the left, so that way you have a fire breather. It hits camo and lead and all of that great stuff. And then, as you saw, we won 5 eggs. Then you put down some other toward a tower. Say you want something heavy damage, which is a super monkey is good, but say you want something to help you out, so you can put down, what is that tower called? The monkey village. So when you put down the monkey village, that's when you can start putting down like attack speed and all that sort of stuff, and then you go for the farm, and then you upgrade one farm fully, put down another tower, either a farm and then upgrade that, or you can put down a damage tower like I did the helicopters this time, and then you're good from there on. And then you can max out your farms, put 4 of them, you'll get so much cash, and you can basically just buy whatever towers you want because of how much money you'll have. So here's the map. I've upgraded, or I've unlocked the top 4 wins, and now I'm going to win another 5, meaning I'll get to about a third of the way for this one. So that'll be 2 more wins for this one. That means tomorrow I'll have 1 win towards number 6. Oh, I might have to do this like a lot. But it's a good thing I'm doing Impoppable, because it makes it run through so much quicker. And the nice thing is, like I said, these advanced, I don't know why I clicked that. It's the wrong button. These advanced, I'm actually getting a few more Impoppables. Wait, was the last one? I think the last one was expert. It might have been, but I'm not entirely sure. So we're going to go to the Great Divide. And now this one is a lot tougher because it has 2 different paths that don't intersect whatsoever. So then I would take this. Fire breath. This one's going to be a little bit, because the left side I might have to protect a little bit more, because I can't do the fire breath. So I'll put down some tax. I'm not entirely sure if there's a tower only based strategy for this one. There probably is, and I'm completely oblivious to what it actually is. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I can just keep putting down this stuff. Come on. We'll put down that. I need 5,000. Oh my gosh. 5,000 is a lot. It's ridiculous. Alright, so I'm gonna get to the 5,000. I think this is the one that slowly dials down. So after the green, it's gonna go to blue, and then after the blue, it's gonna go to red. So this right here should be fine. I should be able to fend off blue balloons. If I can't, that's pretty bad. Close enough. So now this one, I'm gonna get to the 5,000, hopefully, and then grab the up, or not, or just not. I have no idea how much is going to get by, but you know, I'm just going to set that much up. Dragon's Breath, finally. Alright, so now we can basically just sit here and take our time 360 isn't a lot, so I can click that. But this is the only issue is with the only issue with this map is it's too divided. You can't reach anything on both sides unless you were to put something like a super monkey here and upgrade its range fully. It's almost impossible to be able to reach that far. I'm trying to think. This is a map where you definitely need a lot of cash, but I don't know if it's best to use the same strategy and try and get some damage out, or should I get the banana farm and hopefully the banana farm will be able to earn us up some money. The only thing is I feel like the balloons will get by. Banana farm right here, farmer right here, and let's upgrade it. Like I said, upgrade one at a time. Getting multiple sounds like a great idea, and it is sometimes, but if you want to get the most money the quickest, you want to get this one banana farm up, because the one banana farm will allow you to get that huge upgrade. And I don't know where I'm going to be putting my village, probably in this right here, because I need room for farms. I only need like 4. 4 is a good number. I'm only making this one go slower. It's because I don't want to lose this. You know what I mean? That's the only reason why it's not sped up. And I do have a lot of tax, so it's not like I really mind using those because it doesn't actually waste money. But for you guys, it would be a little bit harder because most of the time you probably won't have all these spikes, and it's going to cost $35 per. And that's going to be quite a bit. But you just will get the flamethrower a little bit later because of the spending of the money. But I think you'll be able to get it pretty easily to the point where you wouldn't have to worry about it too much. But I'm hoping these flamethrowers will do a good amount of work. Because if you can't tell, they're not getting by, but you never know. And I'm literally just rambling on, but it's making sense so far. So I think it's a skill, maybe. I'm hoping just to be able to earn up enough to get this Republic. Oh man, I'm trying to like, concentrate at this at the same time, but yet commentate, because the only thing you really got to concentrate on is making sure nothing gets by. And even if something gets by, in order to react quick enough, it's impossible. Well, it's possible, very difficult though. So I mean, you might as well just watch, and when something gets by, just give up. I mean, don't give up. Never give up. Grind to the ladder of success. That's what I meant. Yeah. But no, I'm kidding, but I've tried so many times. Like, oh, what if I sit here, grab the spikes, quickly move it over, but I'm in such a rush that I'll always hit, like, in between, and then boom, I end up messing it up. I don't know why. But usually when I'm rushing like that and I'm trying to click, it never works out. And never click like where the balloons are. Click ahead, so that way you're able just to make a giant pile, and then once they reach it, yeah, it might be a little scary because of how many are in at once, but you'll be able to definitely hit the first one, and you won't have any leak through by accident. The nice thing is this farmer is able to actually like hit the map. He can lay down some bananas because of how many turns it is. It takes a while for the balloons to get by. I'm hoping once I get this first farm, I can just speed it up then. I don't know what to do. I'm trying to think of something. What tower do I want to use? I guess I can use the apprentice. I don't know. How about the bionic boomer? That's a really good one. It's really cheap too. But if you can put down a lot of them, it's pretty good. Alright, so you know what? That's what we're going to do. We're going to go ridiculous mode and just put down as many bionic boomers as we possibly can. But it's going to take a while. So I'm hoping just to be able to earn up enough money. It's only 38, so that's not bad at all. So if we can earn up enough money to be able to get this farm going and get it to that maximum upgrade, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind at all. It just costs a lot of money. So far I've had no troubles. Knock on wood, but I'm not really that superstitious, so I'm not actually going to knock on the wood. But, you know, nothing's gotten by. And the most thing that I'm surprised about is it's not gotten by the left side. Because like I said, the right side has that monkey farmer that's able to stop these balloons. I would look at the camera more and be more personal, kind of like this, and you guys can see my beautiful eyes. But the only issue with that is I really got to concentrate on the screen. I'll do it, like, I'll try to do it afterwards when the map is starting to get up. Or give up. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Starting to ease up. Like when I start having so many towers that it's not going to mean anything, then I'll usually talk to you guys. But when it's like here, I'm trying to make sure that nothing gets by. I don't know if you can tell, but my eyes are literally jittery. They're literally jittering from here to here, just back and forth. I don't know. I feel like I'm concentrating too much, and it's not necessary. But I'm almost there to this upgrade. Hopefully I only need that 1,000 pretty quickly. Come on. Here we go. So now we can get the upgrade for this one right here, 4,800. Oh, ceramics. I hit the fast forward button and I lost. I really want to continue. Let's continue. 500. Close enough. I don't have Impoppable on this one, so we'll figure it out. What do I want to do? What would be best? Let's take this guy out. Put him in. Put him in plasma. Same thing over here. Range. Hopefully this will be good enough. I have no clue. The only issue is I now have no money for this upgrade, which sucks completely. But I need to see if I can get the ceramics. Oof, so close. Okay, I got the ceramic balloons. That's good, but now I need this banana farm upgrade. So eventually transfer over to a super monkey, hopefully being able to upgrade to their plasma. I don't know why I fast forwarded there. Not a good idea. I'm on round 41. I didn't want to redo a whole nother 15 rounds because it's taking quite a bit. So for you guys, I'm going to just try and speed it up a little bit. I spent the 500 cash, and it's not like it matters that much because if I win this round or win this my first try, then I'll get a lot of money because I haven't gotten Impoppable on this map yet. Eventually, like I said, I want to get all the regular maps. I want to try and get them all medaled completely. But I want to... Oh my gosh, no. We'll continue one more time. Yeah, genius idea, Josh. What do I want to do? I don't know. I can sell them again. I mean, it's not really going to be worth it, and then try and get the apprentice. Oh my gosh, no, I don't care. This one. He'll hit camo rainbow. Get that. And let's just start making money. Hopefully. Do I want more towers? I want more towers. This one's got the pushback from the banana, so I'm going to wait on him. But I'm definitely going to get him quickly, because it's only 6,000. Wrong one. 4,000, 5,000. That's what it was, 5,000. Banana farm here, and then just start making money. I need this cash. This is going really badly, so as you can tell, it doesn't really work when it has two paths. Hopefully these guys can take out these ceramic balloons. Come on. Oh, that was way too close. Oh my gosh, let's put down another fire breather. No, upgrade, yes. Click things. Close enough. Oh my gosh, I'm making money though. I'm making a good amount of money from these banana farms. Hopefully it's enough. I don't know. But let's just see what happens. This is ridiculous. It's insane and crazy. But it's kind of stressful and kind of fun. Almost, kind of. It's not that stressful, but it's just kind of, it's mostly getting my nerves, mostly. But you know, we're having fun, kind of. You guys are probably having fun seeing my pain of trying to struggle and win this. It's me spending my monkey cash, my monkey dollars. Oh, I really don't like to, but I know this is gonna give me a good amount, and I don't really care about the cash because I don't really have anything to spend it on. So I just kind of just gather it up and use it on tokens. And I get a good amount of tokens from these things because when you first get it on Impoppable, it gives you a decent amount of tokens. So I don't really mind using up my cash. How much cash do I even have? 3,350. Actually, when we're done this map, I'm going to check the rewards as normal so you guys can see what I get. And also, I want to see if I can... see if I can buy tokens and then buy some upgrades on the lab. The lab is so expensive, though. I have upgrades right now. My cheapest upgrade is 32 tokens. The next cheapest upgrade will be 40. I'm quitting. I'm done. I'm gonna do this when I'm not playing on recordings because you guys saw it. Yeah. And the nice thing is you know exactly what that next upgrade is. What is it? The 20 tokens? It doesn't even get me 20 tokens. It's only going to get me 5 eggs towards the 20 tokens. So you guys get to see me struggle. And that was it. So we're going to go to the shop. And basically this right here is what I spend my money on. It's just a handful of tokens. And I just spam it until I can't spam it anymore. Go to the lab. And then just buy an upgrade. I can do starting lives, sell price. Why not sell price? And then the interesting thing is I can get 40, which will finish up how many I can get. Because once, so basically, as you can see, it goes from the 32 to the 40. But once you buy the 40, it brings you to this right here. Meaning you can't unlock any more until you get the advanced track mastery. Meaning I got to get all the medals on every advanced track in the normal mode, and then I can play them in mastery mode. And that goes on up until 13 being the last level. Right now I get to 10. So I can do 32 for this one to get it to 9, and then 40 for all the other ones that you can see left, and that will give them to 10. But yeah, it's a lot. And like I said, I bought all these. I've bought, I'll get this to the Super Monkey. I've bought every single special agent, got them pro. Every single one pro unlocked. I've done it all with the cash. So literally whenever I get cash, I just spend it on the handful of tokens and then use that in the lab. And the lab is the only thing I haven't maxed out yet. But as you can see, that was a very annoying map. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that one map that I was able to play and succeed, and the multiple wasting of cash. But you know, it's okay because we still have fun. We still play around, do some extra things that we can do. And what else is there? Oh yeah, comment if you want to see me record this and then put it up on the weekend, next weekend, so that way you can see this amazing upgrade and this unlock that I don't know what it is. I'm still going to try and unlock it, so I'm going to try and play as many days as I can. And then if you guys have enjoyed this video, hopefully you have, hit the like down below. It actually really does help. Some of you may not know that. Some of you do, maybe. The other thing is subscribe to my channel. I mean, I'm always looking for new subscribers. We are rolling on to 8 subscribers. Not a huge number, but I mean, hey, 8 people. It's more than one. I don't know where I'm going with that. But yeah, if you guys have enjoyed and you are not subscribed to my channel already, subscribe to see more contents. You get to see casual games on the weekend, and you get to see Let's Plays all throughout the week. And I'm actually finishing up a Let's Play right now being Deus Ex, and that will be 2 Let's Plays that I have complete, going on to my 3rd one after that is done. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next episode. See ya.